Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today there is another Puppeteer video where you will learn how to print all the links using Puppeteer. So this is most important key interview question as well and most useful question or to learn uh, to code. Like if you are knowing any automation tool, you should learn how to print all the links using that tool. So we'll have videos of this same question in different tools whenever we start exploring other tools as well. So currently, as we are learning tutorial of Puppeteer, let's start with Puppeteer. So in Puppeteer, let's before start, I will tell you what all links we have. So never use developer console like this. Let's say it will tell you 71 links, but there could be some classes and some other things as well. So all these are not ahref links. So this is a class and some other tools also. So we are interested in ahref links, and for this you can use selector hubs that we already have taught in one of the videos with selectors. See, we have 33 matching, but still we have class some of them, but most of the links are ahref. So for this you can again have like for so it should provide all the href links. See, you can see here like it has some languages here. These links are here. These links in header as well, in footers. This buttons links, I think this logo don't have link. So these all links we are interested in. So let's start. So before that, please subscribe this channel and tell other QAs as well to subscribe this channel. Keep supporting guys. So let's use our last uh, demo example only. So in last we have learned how to use Puppeteer in that Microsoft Edge browser. So I think we have this Edge browser setup. So let's use this one only. So now I have a page open. I have open Google. Now I have to print all the links that are available in the Google. So let's take all the links in one of the variables. Now wait. Now which function to use? Because page dot we can use $eval. So this function, why I selected $eval only? I can select single dollar eval also we have and double dollar also I think, yeah. So the difference is a single dollar eval is like document dot query selector and double dollar eval is like document dot query selector all. So those who would know JavaScript query filters, they can directly understand it will work like the document.query selector also. So if we search for this first page dot dollar eval in our document only. Where is page class? Hmm. So here we have. So if you go here, so it will say you like it is a query page 4. So it will query all to the selectors. It has two parameters selector. So this is our a and page function. So page function should be we want href links. So we will provide all the links that are href one. So this way you can use this. It argument pass to function and it returns promise which resolves the query of function. So whatever we are function providing and whatever the results we are getting, it will result all the results in the our variable. So we have taken our variable await.page.eval. We have to pass now our link. We want a link and now we have to provide href1. So we can say uh, function dot href. We can correct this because this syntax we cannot remember, but you should understand how it works. So we have to map this to href. So we can use s dot map, and we can map this to href. So now all the a.href links will be get mapped and will return to href. Now let's simply count, print the count, so we can know like if it is working or not. Console.log will print the in logs total number of links, href dot count length, sorry. Yeah. So it will provide all the number of links. So let's run not demo.js. Yeah, it will open Explorer. So it prints gives the 25 links. Now let's print all the links as well. I am using simple for loop only because I come from Java background and I love for loop. There should will be some other shortcuts in JavaScript, but I am not that familiar. So we will create more videos on JavaScript loops. In Java also we have for each and all. It's not like that, but as a QA and Selenium, I mostly use this loop only. So now we can console dot let's print counter also I plus 1, so it will print 1, right? Probably, otherwise we will change f of I, and here let's print dot space. So we are getting all the null links, but we are getting 25 links. So why we are getting null links, we have to check. So we made a mistake here. Like this, our syntax is actually correct, but here in href we can't use s, right? A dot href, not s. So that was auto correct mistake. So now this should work. Mm, I thought it's because of Microsoft Edge something is, but no. So see, we are getting all the href links here. So Google uses this 25 links and of the count is correct. So this is the perfect code for you. You can, if you write this, you will get selected. Also, you get much of understanding of using .evil function. So how it works. So you this will map the things what function you are providing. So you want a href which is like document dot query selector all a dot href. So it will all the select the document query selectors and put the href. So this is how it will work. So thank you guys. If you have learned something new from this channel, this video, please like, share to your QA friend. Please subscribe this channel. And I have put all my social media links in the description. Check those out for memes and other funs as well. So thank you guys.